The Absolute Universe. One of the most popular things going on right now in superhero history, basically. Hi, I'm K-Rexor, and if you've seen my channel before, you probably know about my superhero, Blue Boy. If you're new or just haven't seen those videos, here's a little recap of what Blue Boy is. He's an elastic superhero who was bitten by a radioactive worm, aka the Color Worm. It gave him specific powers because he was loyal. It's kind of like a Green Lantern situation where depending on your behavior and how you act, that depends on what powers you get. Blue means loyal, and Blue Boy, because of it, got elasticity, super strength, and super speed. But the more he uses it, it kind of wears him out. So he needs to use it very limitedly. I had seen multiple other creators do an absolute version of their hero, and I think it'd be cool if I did the same thing. So here's Absolute Blue Boy. If you don't really understand the concept or meaning of an absolute universe, I'll just explain it to you. Basically, absolute is take away everything about the character that makes them the character, but still keep their design, kind of, and keep their powers. Like, for instance, what if Spider-Man wasn't smart? What if Batman was broke? What if Wonder Woman was born in the underworld? And what if Superman wasn't raised by the Kents? I think you get the point now. What I want to do with my hero is do the same thing. Take away everything about him except for some of the design and the powers. Something I love about the Absolute Universe is it tells us no matter what happens, if you're gonna get your powers by going to work, but your car crashes down in this universe, something and somewhere is going to make you get those powers. The Absolute Universe tells us no matter what happens, our destiny's our destiny. And that's it. So I wanted to do the same for Blue Boy. If you've been watching my videos, you probably know about a character called Red Danger. He's Blue Boy's dad, except in my animated series. And how Blue Boy gets bitten by a color worm is because his dad pushes him in. Basically, a color worm, when it bites you, it will either give extreme pain or give you powers if you have a good type of behavior. And it's very rare to have a huge case of that type of behavior. So, the dad, Red Danger, just thought, oh, well, that's not going to happen. My son is pathetic. The reason he pushed him in was he was tired of him literally being what he wanted to be as a kid. Paul Rodrigo, aka Blue Boy, was amazing at everything. So his dad had to go teach him a lesson. When this happened, he realized his kid was Blue Boy. Something I feel I could do in my Absolute Universe is probably make Blue Boy's family like a high-standard rich family kind of type. I know it was pretty popular, but still, I think it'd be kind of what an absolute thing would do, kind of like the opposite of Blue Boy's life. So I'll do that. But the main challenge is trying to find out how Blue Boy gets his powers. But thankfully, I have an idea of how. See, the Absolute Universe normally never changes how they get their powers, but I wanted to do my own thing and not copy the Absolute Universe, so I'll do that. I'm gonna have it that basically Blue Boy's parents die, and that's a lot for Blue Boy. He's used to this real business life where sad things don't really happen. I mean, unless you get sued. How I can make his powers fit in is I want to make his parents, or mainly his dad, basically be working on this stretch prototype item. Basically, it makes the human body stretch farther than normal and is just an incredible powerhouse to have. I'll also make him have like these awesome Nanofist kind of gauntlets that his dad was working on too. And I can make, quick boots that can do a quick little burst to resemble Blitz. This character not only follows the rules of Absolute, but gives him a reason to fight crime. His parents died because of crime. He's not going to let that happen again. Now, time to design the suit. I once created a character, and I thought it was pretty cool, but I couldn't come up with a power or name for him. So, I posted it on YouTube and asked my fans to come up with a name and power. One guy called Starboy Comics commented, "Name him Cobalt Star." He drew this image that you see on the screen right now. So, I was very inspired by this and wanted to make Absolute Blue Boy in this style. So, say hello to Absolute Blue Boy. He's got little gray things, which are the things that help him stretch on his arms, legs, and torso. And I'm still working on the boots and nano fists. But what do you guys think? Comment below if I should make a comic book about it, because I think that'd be pretty cool. I'm already working on it if you guys think I should go ahead and do it. See you in the next one, and stay tuned for my next video, because it's going to be pretty exciting. So many awesome things are happening right now. I'm switching comic publishers, so when I create new comics, they're going to be a lot cheaper. See you in the next one. Bye!